As an ex-musician, I have experienced my fair share of conflict between sound engineers and performers. Many sound engineers appear uninterested, a bit preoccupied, and sometimes a little rude. On the other hand, sound engineers have their own bad experiences of musicians damaging their equipment, skipping sound checks, and having poor stage techniques. So today, I want to share 8 things I badly want to tell musicians. Number 1, avoid asking for more of yourself in the monitors before taking the stage. This signals lack of willingness to try the sound setup before requesting adjustment. It assumes the sound engineer won't perform well. Even if you are the most kind person ever, the sound engineer will see you as a problem at that particular moment. An established procedure exists for responding to such people like you. We pretend to make some adjustments, but we actually do nothing. It doesn't have to be so. Number 2, if the sound engineer wants to touch your gear, let him. Because the engineer understands the room acoustic, gain staging, signal routing, etc. Both performers and engineers aim for great sound experience. Therefore, adjusting equipment EQ or level by sound engineer should be allowed. This helps improve sound quality and build trust between performers and the sound engineer. Number 3, don't blow off sound check. Because sound checks are crucial for artists to get to know the sound engineer and ensure a good sound experience. Many artists often overlook the importance of sound check, and that's a disservice to themselves. Sound checks can help musicians understand the room and collaborate with the sound engineer. This relationship can transform on-stage malfunctions into real-time moments of laughter because everyone is on the same page. Number 4, keep drinks off gears. By leaving a bottle of water not properly covered on the gear, you're exposing it and yourself to electrical hazard. I know that it can be challenging to keep track of everything while performing, but I propose you keep the bottle cap on when not drinking to show care and respect. This small gesture encourages collaborations, and by this, you have gained the trust of the sound engineer. Number 5, don't touch anything without prior consent. Please make sure you always ask before touching anything at the venue. Unplugging cables without consent can disrupt the sound routing scheme. So if you need to touch anything, just ask first. We are happy to help you, and you won't need to worry about making any mistakes. Number 6, tone down your gear on stage. It is always a good idea to maintain low volume level on stage to avoid feedback and hinder the sound engineer's performance. If the engineer asks you to turn down a notch, please do. It's always best to adhere. You can always angle your monitor towards yourself for better monitoring experience. Number 7, gear up for space. It is advisable to limit excess gear to essentials for optimal performance. In the interest of delivering an outstanding performance, we recommend that you contact the sound engineer to inquire about suitable gear. This approach ensures the best possible outcome, and sound engineers are always eager to assist and appreciate collaborations. Number 8, compliment the sound engineer. Don't be a jerk and insult the sound engineer on stage. This could have a negative impact on your reputation and future performances. Sadly, this happens way too often. Just be cool and show some respect to the sound engineer. Musicians, sound engineers, and fellow creators, as we wrap up, let's carry this spirit of collaboration and creativity forward. Remember, our journey as creators is never ending. Let's embrace the challenge. My name is Don Zenith, and I'm a sound engineer.